Come with me if you want to live. I'm the Dollar Sportsman. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I've got the Karma SLS back out here with a Donnie FL Ronin to make it pretty quiet. We're going to test this today. Specifically, is it accurate at distance? And can it shoot slugs? Let's find out, guys. I know that's what you've been waiting for. A very special thank you to Karma Airguns for sponsoring our channel here. They have sponsored all my competition air rifles for the last few years, and they are great guys. I really enjoy working with them. I've noticed that a lot of that community that surrounds Karma Airguns is really good. They're very helpful in general, which is really cool. Donnie FL, Saber Tactical, Karma, which sent this today. Everybody just seems to get along well in that space, and I really like that. I like working with Karma Airguns because of that. They have sponsored my high-end competition rifles for the last few years, and they have all worked great. We've done some really cool stuff with that on this channel you can check out. UtahAirguns.com if you need something super dope. Check it out, link below. Also, a very special thank you to Zan Projectiles for sponsoring our channel. I have got some Zan slugs out today, which we will be testing in this to see if we can get accuracy out of this semi-auto slash bolt action side lever rifle, air gun, and see if it works at all with the Zans. I really appreciate Zan Projectiles. They have sponsored us and allowed us to hunt and shoot and compete, and it's been awesome. So if you need some of those, pick some up, zanprojectiles.com. Karma / Donnie FL / Saber Tactical, all those guys, has sent this out to me to do some testing, which I really appreciated. I did not expect that. One day I saw in my email that it was on its way, and I appreciate that very much, guys. And I have had fun with this. The most exciting thing about it is the semi-auto action. It's very consistent. As a semi-auto air gun, I'm not a big fan of semi-autos, full disclosure. The reason why, as an air gun goes, that is, firearm's a different story. But as it goes, generally speaking, the semi-auto air guns just aren't as consistent. So when Karma came out with this, I was intrigued because the videos that I saw, it was very consistent, very consistent. So I tested that. You can check that video out, 35 yards. I was impressed with the semi-auto action. But I will say that we needed to do some tuning at the end of that video. And I mentioned that there in terms of the side lever to see if we could get consistent accuracy at distance with it. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to tune it with pellets first, see what's possible. We've got targets at 50 and 80 yards. A little raccoon target at 80 yards to see, this is meant for hunting. And we'll see how close it gets, and then we will tune it for slugs and see if we can even shoot slugs out of this at all, which we're going to find out today. I'm not sure if the barrel is necessarily designed for that. Generally speaking, if you're talking air guns that are in this price range, 1300-ish, 14, they generally tend towards pellets. However, you would expect that if you're going to spend that much money, you should be able to shoot slugs too. So we'll find out. Will slugs work? Can we tune it? Can we get the accuracy? And can we have some fun? Let's get to it, guys. Okay. Top target. Actually, bottom target. Same hole. 802. 795, all right, we're coming up. Dang. 795 again. We have leveled out. Oh, I'm canted a bit. 789. Dang. All right, not bad. Let's uncant this. As unstable as I feel, that's really good. Man. 800. Interesting. Okay. Let's tune this. Regulator is set to 2400 right now. We need more power. 26 on the regulator. All right, 5mm Allen key, shoved right up the back. Yeah. So to tune this baby here, there's a 5mm Allen key right in there. And you turn it counterclockwise to increase the hammer pressure. Mine was, or the tension, hammer tension. Mine was all the way down, so I have turned it up a little bit. Let's see what we get. All right, I've turned up the reg and the hammer. You should do the hammer first. I should have thought about that, but that's all right. The reg isn't too much higher. It's at 26 now. 828. Very good. Okay. 826. All right. 826.6, you can see it doesn't like that tune as much, so we're going to continue boosting the power on here. Okay, full turn. Thank you, PJ. Okay, good. Don't do that with it cocked. Nice. 842. Better. 845. Ho, 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 ho. 841. 841, I think we got a good tune here. Dang. 840.5, not bad. Not bad at all. That's the side lever, which is what we're going for here. We want to get accuracy. We could probably continue to turn that up pretty significantly. I have a ton of space that I can still move the hammer higher. Now that we have a decent tune on the pellets, let's take a quick shot at our 80-yard target here. All right, y'all, we've found a pretty accurate, consistent tune, 840-ish feet per second using 29.5 grain AEA pellets. 29.5, I did not want the 25s, I didn't want the 34s, I wanted something in the middle. With a lot of room to go on the hammer. So let's go ahead and aim for our raccoon back there. 1 mil a hold maybe? Raccoon. 2 mils a hold. 840.7, very good. Okay, body shot. Perfect. Perfect. 38, very consistent. .44. Headshot. Nailed it. Awesome. Okay, 844 again. Guys, we have proven that we can get a consistent, good, accurate tune with pellets, but that's not what you guys want to see. I like slugs. I can run with slugs, so we're going to do slugs now. Let's tune this for slugs. We're going to start with the Zan 30 grain 25 caliber slugs. 30, that's why I picked the AEA 29.5s. I wanted something that was similar in weight to what I was going to tune with the slugs. So let's see if this thing is a slug gun at all. All right, one thing that I will say is it would be nice to have a cheek riser. You can change this back piece, and I think I would. I would change it to a Magpul with an adjustable cheek riser or something along those lines. Even a Luthar stock on the back would be really good. That's super adjustable and a little more budget friendly than some others. But just keep that in mind. I've got my chin on it because of where my scope is. All right, we're gonna go for the center target for now. 816. Oh, 818, not bad, okay. I jerked it a little bit. 815. Dang. All right, so already I can see that this can shoot slugs. That's a really good group. It's not perhaps quite as centered as I would prefer, but that is all within an inch at 50 without any tuning yet. So let's get to tuning this. 810, 816 feet per second, so we've got some tuning that we've got to do. Let's turn up the heat. All right, I've gone 2 full turns here because I want to see if that has a lot of impact or not. Make an adjustment in the scope. $840. $839. Holy cow. 842.8. Wow. 39.7, very consistent. Dang, all right, I pulled that last one a little bit, 839.9. Guys, those groups off of a tripod, and I'm shaking around the whole time, is really impressive. Wow. Okay, I like it, I like it. Let's keep going though. Okay, we've done another full turn. 847. There it is. 844.7. All right, I think we've lost the tune a bit. Yeah. Okay, that tells me that the hammer is maxed out for what we're going to do with these slugs. So let's turn up the regulator a little more. All right. I think we might have maxed the regulator at about 2,700 because it doesn't really want to turn anymore. So, okay, we're almost to 2,800 PSI. Now I'm going to, anytime that you do that, you should bring the hammer back down and then work up. So we're gonna come all the way around here. Let's see what speeds we get now that I've lowered the hammer again. 789, all right. It's coming up, 795. 798, all right. Back up we go. 1 full turn. 815. Ooh, same hole. 813.5. Not too shabby. 815, okay. Bring it higher. Another full turn. 826. 25. 826. It's consistent, but I want more power. All right, we've gone 2 turns. All right, bottom left of that top target. 847. 845. Dang. Not bad. 847. 846. Ooh, we got a flyer. 845.5. Not sure what caused that flyer. That was pretty significant. Let's see. Let's see if we can get it any faster still. 2 more whole turns. Bottom right target. 855. Oh, I can hear those buzzing. 852. I pulled that one. I knew it. 855. Still consistent though. There it is. All right. Speeds are really good. I think I was inconsistent on that one. Got 1 more shot. Let's find out. Yeah, that was me. I bounced it. All right. I could tell because I could see in the scope. So we had some really good groups. I think we're widening. I'm bouncing. That's probably more on me than anything. But I will say that turning up the regulator did not get the significant speed difference that I was looking for. From 24 to 27. I thought we would get a little faster, and we haven't quite yet. So let's try 1 more full turn here. Top right target. 857, okay, yeah. We've exceeded the hammer. 854. 854. 856. Cool. Not too shabby. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Two slightly different groups. Again, that may be me on the tripod, or we have exceeded the sweet spot in the hammer. You can see that we did not come up much faster on that. So at that point, we would go back to the reg and we would raise the reg. However, I think I've maxed the reg out. So in terms of power with slugs out of this, we're hitting a maximum around 855 feet per second with 30 grain slugs in 25 caliber. Obviously, 22 is going to produce much faster speeds. So just out of curiosity, I'm just going to load a pellet in here and shoot it and see how fast it's going compared to the slug. 29.5 grain pellet. .873. Wow. Okay, so you can get faster speeds with a pellet. This is half a grain in difference weight. So I think the fact that there's less drag in the barrel on a pellet means that it can go faster, and that's what we're seeing here. So if you want to get this 25 cal version cranked up pretty significantly, you can. You might want to use lighter weight pellets if you really want to blow that speed though. I am using somewhat heavier because I want to see what can be done. And those slugs, we got some really good groups. I lost it a bit. We found it again, it's closer, but at one point in there, we had a really nice tune. Now, if I wanted to, I could bring the regulator back down, but that means degassing the whole gun, and I don't want to do that while I'm out here in order to get that, that accuracy where we had it super tight. Though, right now, it's doing pretty good, although we have maxed out the hammer. So I think what I'll do is I'll bring it down just a bit, and we'll go for that 80-yard target one more time with these slugs. I've made a slight hammer adjustment, so I should probably shoot for the main target first, but we're pretty dialed in. All right, let's go for that raccoon out there at 80, 78 yards-ish. Actually, from here, it's probably about 80. Just about 1 mil. 852.6. 850.5. Dang, okay. I need to tune it a little more. You can see that. There's a little bit of opening out there. So what I'm gonna have to do is go back down on the regulator, which will provide me more shots, which is good. But there was a point where we were getting super tight groups. I gotta find that again. I think that was around 2400 on the reg. And we were about a little over halfway on the hammer. On my tune in particular, it may be different for you. But here we go, headshot. Took its nose off. Do I have one more in here? Do I? There it is, headshot. And I held it steadier too. I could feel it that time. Awesome. So to answer the question, can this shoot slugs? The answer is yes, it can, which is very cool. I appreciate the fact that this barrel can handle slugs. You're gonna have to work with the tune though, okay? Lighter projectiles are gonna be your friend when it comes to this, because the heavier stuff, I don't think you're gonna get the speeds out of it. At least what I'm seeing. I will talk to PJ at Karma/Saber Tactical/DonnieFL and see if I have maxed out the reg indeed or not. PJ makes some really good tuning videos on this, which I looked up myself in order to see how to do this. So thank you, PJ. Future me. Conspiracy theories. Very cool. So I'm excited to see what more we can do. Oh yeah, right. I know what you guys want to see. Little birdie gonna go bye-bye. Bye-bye! Fantastic. Imagine what you can do with this hunting, man. Yes. I am the Dollar Sportsman. Thank you guys so much for watching today. This has been a good review. Can the Karma SLS shoot slugs? Yes, you can tune it for that. Use lighter weight slugs and then work on that tune. You don't have to bring the regulator as high as I did today. It seems like you can get really good accuracy and good speeds right at that middle ground, 2400-ish PSI on the reg. and then a little past half on the hammer is what I saw. Maybe different for you, and that's going to be different depending on the caliber as well. This 25 caliber using 30 grain slugs, and that's pretty impressive. Very fun, guys. Thank you so much for watching. A very special thank you to Karma for sending this out. Donnie FL, Saber Tactical, Karma, all those guys are great. We love them. We're good friends with those guys. They're just good people. And I appreciate the fact that they sent this out for me to try and do some fun with. Can it shoot slugs? Yes, it can! I'm the Dollar Sportsman. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time.